Wendy Williams' ex-husband Kevin Hunter seems to acknowledge himself and new fiancée, Sharina Hudson, for aiding in the success of The Wendy Williams Show, counting Hudson, 37, as part of the team that built the Emmy-nominated daytime talk show. Hunter, 51, said that no other show host will ever achieve the glory that Williams, 58, accomplished during her 13-season run. But what do you think Wendy Williams would say about this? Would she agree? Well, I bet she wouldn't. That's why we are talking about this video and more. But before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now, let's jump in. Nobody will ever bring the energy, the charisma, the passion, the expertise, the talent like you've seen Kevin Hunter, my ex Wendy Williams, and the team that was behind us, said a tearful Hunter in a lengthy Instagram post. He emphasized that his assertion was not meant to slight anyone else in talk show biz. "And I mean my whole team," continued Hunter, who held executive producer credits on the weekday broadcast. "That includes my current lady now, because it takes a village. Yeah, I said it. Whoever doesn't like it, they just ain't gonna like it." However, Wendy Williams isn't mincing words. The daytime talk show host appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen last year and opened up about Sharina Hudson, the longtime mistress of her now ex-husband Kevin Hunter. "I was with him for 25 years, in love with him, probably from our third date. I knew about Hudson, just about the whole 13 years that they were together, and people behind the scenes say it was more like 15 years, Williams told Cohen. In typical Williams fashion, the author, whose Lifetime movie and documentary airs on Saturday, didn't bother with euphemisms to describe Hudson. She was one of these less than smart women who moved to the big city with bright lights and she wanted to be a model, Williams shared. The Wendy Williams, what a mess. Subject said Hudson used to work bottle service at a club party she hosted, where Williams would encourage them to flirt with men, including Hunter, to get them to spend more money. Kevin's problem is that Kevin ended up getting together with this girl. She made herself very available to him. She was very disrespectful to me, Williams said. Do you know, he had the nerve to tell me that she admires me? Wendy Williams doesn't mince word while discussing her marriage. On Wednesday, October 2nd, a segment of The Wendy Williams Show aired in which the talk show presenter talked about her divorced husband Kevin Hunter and his purported mistress Sharina Hudson, with whom he had welcomed a daughter. That's accurate, and the details are actually quite fascinating. Williams mentioned an old joke that she used to tell, but that has since come back to haunt her during the discussion of the attractive criminal model Jeremy Meeks that took place during the show's Hot Topic segment. And would you believe it, Wendy Williams' story didn't end there. Unfortunately, Williams seemed to target part of her vitriol towards Hudson after her producer commended her for living her truth. According to Wendy, "I used to say this as a joke on Hot Topics, poke a hole in the latex and get pregnant. But that backfired on me, didn't it? Turnabout's a fair game. I'm a fair game player and a straight shooter too. Life is not what you think is behind the scenes. Trust me, homegirl is miserable." On the other hand, it was not possible to get a comment from Hudson instantly. In addition, he has never admitted in public that he had extramarital encounters or that he was the biological father of a kid born outside of wedlock. Nonetheless, he did break his silence in a statement to People. "We were together for 25 years. I don't regret the day of meeting him. I don't regret putting up with him for all 25 years, and that has nothing to do with him having this baby or him having the side girl. For almost 15 years of our marriage, I've known about her almost since the beginning. I knew that Kevin was a serial cheat." He continued to add, "The more successful I got, and he got, and we believed in each other, the more of a jerk he became. He used his good credit to purchase property that he chose to wine and dine in his extramarital affairs. This girl wasn't the only one. She just happens to be the one who kept his baby. Talk about owning one's truth." On the other side, Hunter couldn't be reached right away for comment. He has also never publicly acknowledged having extramarital affairs or being the biological father of a child born outside of marriage. He did, however, finally speak up in a public address, saying, "I'm going through a time of self-reflection, and am trying to right some wrongs." Well, isn't that a bit too late for that? Having said that, let's learn a little more about Hunter's new mother. You should be aware that Sharina Hudson, a well-known African-American massage therapist, works in Hollywood. Sharina rose to the fore of public notice as a result of the supposed romance she allegedly had with Kevin Hunter, formerly Wendy Williams' husband, and currently a well-known TV host and author. Given that the celebrity was born in 1986, she will be 38 years old by 2023. In contrast, it has been reported that she once worked as a massage therapist in New York City, and that she is believed to be in her mid-30s. She gave birth to a healthy baby girl called Kevin Hunter's love kid in March 2019. Hudson's Instagram account states that in addition to being an author, she is also a designer, a cook, and a businesswoman. In contrast, Sharina Hudson is thought to have a net worth of $500,000, making her financially independent as a result of her prosperous career as a massage therapist in Hollywood. A beautiful young girl who joined Sharon and Kevin's household in 2019 has made them proud parents, although it's not totally clear what the child's name is. There are whispers inside the family that the newborn girl's name is Journey. There isn't much information accessible about Sharon Hudson's personal life or that of her immediate or extended family because she makes an attempt to keep it private. In the records that are currently accessible, her family members are stated as being her sole child Journey and her partner Kevin Hunter. The two lovers have allegedly been having an intimate relationship behind closed doors for more than 10 years, with Wendy Williams' divorce from Kevin Hunter behind them. It seems like he was able to eventually go public with his relationship with Sharina. Kevin Hunter appears to be supporting his ex-wife's success in her new efforts following the final episode of her talk show. Her ex-husband was supposedly Wendy Williams every step of the way since she first left her talk show, The Wendy Williams Show, in September 2021. Wendy left the show due to a number of health issues. Hunter had re-entered her life out of necessity, according to the actor's close friend, who also said earlier that their relationship may not have ended on the best terms. The same source claims that Wendy only has Kevin in her life. She never had close friends, and it has been months since she last spoke to her workers. Wendy had no family left at the time of her mother's passing. Aside from the health issues she is dealing with, all she has is a cabin and the son they share. Hunter seems to be helping her resolve the complex lawsuit she brought against Wells Fargo. He also made his views on the discontinuation of her long-running show quite apparent when he supported Williams behind closed doors, and the bank denied her access to her own accounts. He continued to criticize Deborah Mercury, who produces Wendy Williams' broadcast, on the closing episode in which Williams did not take part. It was considered that the show ought to have been given the chance to conclude in March, though Hunter filed a wrongful termination case against Deborah Mercury, saying that the firm opted to let him go because of his marital situation. This was despite the fact that Hunter was dealing with the various problems that his ex-wife was experiencing. How about you? What can you say about Sharina Hudson and her new life with Kevin Hunter? Do you think they deserve to be happy in the midst of what Wendy is going through? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more episodes.